Welcome back to BTS Bros Talk Supercars.
I'm AJ.
And I'm Curtis. And what we're going to be doing today is we're not
Yes.
going to be reviewing a car, we're doing something slightly different. We are going to be testing out and having a hot lap on Vesaro's racing simulators.
I'm very excited about this. Like, it's so important to get to know the feeling, and it's more important because it's about being controlled and smooth, because when we do that, don't we, we win. And that's what I'm here to do, win and prove it again on camera now.
So we're going to be doing a hot lap to see who is the fastest. He believes he's going to win, but let's find out, guys.
Come on. We are here with one of Vesaro's racing simulators behind us, and I think it's an epic bit of kit, Curtis, but when we break it down into the cost of, like, if you are driving a Porsche 911 GT3 Cup car, like, it's 350 grand realistically. So if you smash that up, you're going to be crying. Whereas, like, on a simulator, you can learn the track, you can learn the skills, and you can probably save yourself a lot of money and kind of, well, tears, in my opinion. Plus, no. Are you going to go for this?
No, you go
or
for
the
it.
pain?
You hit the spec, you hit the
pain. An F1.
Yeah.
It's painful to even say. A nose cone, 100,000 English pounds. A rear wing, 500,000. A carbon fibre monocoque, $1 million. And if you smash up an F1 engine unit, that is £6 million.
£6 million.
So when you consider how much is this racing rig, or where do we start from, Curtis?
Right, so the racing rigs, you can start from all different prices, and you can honestly spec them up to over £100,000, but they start from around 10,000, and like I said, they jump up in price, and if you want every single bit of spec possible, you're talking £120,000 for the top of the range stuff. This one right behind us is just at about £40,000.
I like how you say just that.
And when you
Just
think
that.
about it, I mean, that is a lot of money, but when you think about it,
But
to
what we
save
just
in
said,
a car,
yeah.
£300,
100%.
£300,000 car could be smashed up. Where in this, you can just go again, press restart, you go again. The tracks are all laser etched, so you can feel the bumps in all of the road. So you really are getting the prime driving experience just without being in the car. You've got all of the safety here of not worrying about crashing, but all of the actual realism as well.
And this race simulator, this has got the 4-inch...
This is 3-inch.
4-inch, Curtis. Get your facts right. These are 4-inch and they're 6 inches. So this gives you the haptic feel of the motion moving around. Yeah, so obviously the 4 inches, you got to go bigger. Bigger's always better. The 6-inch one, you will feel like the actual curve on the Nürburgring as you go around the corner.
They actually say that this one is slightly more responsive because there's obviously less travel, so you will feel more rigidness, and it will be a little bit quicker to respond. But the full realistic factor, you do want the 6-inch.
No, but also with the steering wheel, you have the feedback, so you literally do feel, as you said, Kurt, every bump. And we're talking about it. But honestly, all I want to do is get in this, give it a trial.
The one thing though, AJ, that this doesn't have it. So you see these pedals here; these are spring pedals. So they are, I'm going to say 90% realistic.
Yeah.
But you can actually get pedals, an extra option that has all of the feedback. So you have ABS feedback,
the hydraulics,
through the pedals, all of that, and that is quite an expensive option. They do them for around about £9,000, £10,000.
But you won't find that on the website. That is a customer that has been very specific and said, I want hydraulic feedback within the pedals. And they said, well, okay, we'll make it happen. That's what I love about Vesaro. It is about, you want it, we'll find it, we'll make it happen.
Enough talking, AJ.
Yes.
Let's jump in. Let's get a little bit of a feel to it.
Okay.
Let's have some practice laps, and then let's get a hot lap. And who is going to be the reigning champion? Not reigning champion. Who's going to be the new champion of this? And then we're going to come back.
What do you mean the new champion? Is it because I'm already the champion from the other racing simulator we did?
Well, no, technically, because I think
You get in first.
I beat you on the other racing simulator, I think, actually.
All lies.
No.
All lies. All lies.
It's not lies.
Go on, Curtis. I know you're nervous. You're warming your ankles up. You're warming your feet up.
Right, okay.
You're
Let's
gonna
rock
get
and
in?
roll.
Do you need some help getting there?
No, it's all right.
You sure?
Absolutely beautiful.
Cozy, bit snug.
Oh, wait, I need to do this first. Wait. Ow.
So we've decided to put all the cars on the track with Curtis, so it's more intense. You can see when you've really gone quiet now. You're gonna have to talk and record this.
Yeah, I know. I know you were talking then. No,
Okay.
I'm just trying to get my right leg position. You know.
You've driven a car before, yeah?
Yeah, but this is a little bit different. You know, you got to get in that racing position. See what I'm on about?
Okay.
I know what I'm on about.
So good. Oh my god! This is sick. Okay, talk me through the feeling on the steering wheel right now. Oh gosh! Does it hurt when you crash?
Right, okay, so.
Now that's why we have a simulator, so you can learn the course, because Curtis in the first corner of the Nürburgring would have just smashed it up. Oh. Okay, try not to bin it on this next corner. As you'll probably realise on camera, we don't know the Nürburgring track at all, and Curtis...
Oh my gosh.
Well, it can only get better, Curtis, but...
So for anybody that's thinking of lending me their supercar,
don't watch this video.
yeah, just...
You've got something to keep up with now.
I know, right, here we go.
You can catch them. Oh my god, it's
you
moving
can feel
so much.
Everything, it's...
Oh, this is epic.
Oh no.
And remember when you used to play on your PlayStation 2 and you had like a controller and you used to feel like the kickback from the controller was powerful? Like, this is on another level. This is not a game, this is like serious.
It genuinely feels so realistic, from the vibrations to the controller to me just losing traction there.
Oh my, you can see it as the car lifts off. Taking this corner at 150, this is good. Oh no, confusion, pain.
You don't shut up in a moment, I'm going to throw you through the goddamn screen.
One thing we didn't say about this is actually with Vesaro simulators, they actually do VR headsets now. So there are some immersive headsets that are, well, I think the one over there that's like nearly £10,000. As it controls your eyes, it follows your retinas so that everything's in focus. So usually there'd be one thing in focus and the other thing would be blurred. But within this VR headset, everything is focused. I don't know if I'd feel a bit motion sickness with that, but...
What you can feel with this, like when you drive and if you lock up the brake, if you push it too much, it will literally just lock up and you'll keep moving forward.
Yeah.
The weight distribution of everything when you go, and it's so...
Oh, do you feel the car lift off there?
Yeah, and you lose.
Oh, wow.
It's so good when you
It looks so addictive.
When you hit a perfect corner, you feel the grip through the steering wheel, and honestly, it just feels correct. There's no other way of explaining it than you know you've just taken that corner nice and almost to the maximum of your ability. It's such a good way of actually improving your driving, because the realism is, look, you can just... We're hitting 172 miles an hour now.
173.
And that was me touching the grass ever so slightly.
Oh.
See, this is... Oh.
You look exhausted.
That was... you have been disqualified for not clearing the track cut penalty. Right, so now it's AJ's turn going on here. So we'll let you settle into it. Oh my gosh, well at least you're not last like I was. I mean, you've...
I think I've got the wrong shoes on.
Wow, you do seriously move. Are you left foot braking or right foot braking?
I was right foot braking.
No, left foot brake. I think it'll be a little bit easier for you.
Okay.
Whoa.
Let's just
see this. So the one thing that I have to say is, so once you jump onto it straight away, initially, for me and AJ, we aren't racing simulator guys. We've never really done this.
It's
so if you're jumping straight onto one, it still is not like 100% a real car. Where in a real car you feel the wind, you can see what's going on around you, you are more in zone with it. But this genuinely is the second best thing to it. Because once you get used to it a little bit, then you start to realise the feeling of the steering wheel. Then you start to realise I need to start slowing down and braking. And all of this motion does it heightens your response and it makes you realise it's faster, so you connect to the screen faster and you connect to the actual game faster. It is amazing though.
You can actually spin the wheels
snaking
out.
it down there. You can't keep it in a straight line whatsoever. Back end coming out. We're going to call him Python AJ. Snaking his way through the Nürburgring here.
Look at that.
Throwing the back end
I
out.
didn't think you'd be able to drift it. Like, I didn't think you'd understand. Like,
You can feel, because it goes light, doesn't it?
Lord, I really did kind of mess up, didn't we? As I whack my foot on the brake, the draw on the seatbelt sticks you back into the seat. Like, yes, you can't feel the same. Obviously, if you're in a supercar or a super sports car, like the velocity off the line speed, but the steering wheel, the seatbelt pull, the throw from left to right, like all in a combination together, it does feel so real, and you can't help but be like, I'm in a race car on a track now, I don't want to crash or else it's going to cost me a lot of money.
Do you feel though, because it's a simulator and you know it doesn't in reality matter if you crash whatsoever, you don't almost look at the speedo as much?
A speedo's not something you look at anyway, I just need to know my speed.
Well, no, but I mean, it is an idea of what you would gather, and I didn't look at the speedo once when I was driving.
I'm looking at my gear more than anything. But one thing that I have to say is, I haven't stopped smiling since I've been here.
It's so much fun, isn't it?
Oh, yeah!
So racing simulators have really expanded and come to so much. They're so good now that people are actually using them to test people out, to actually put them into racing cars, to actually get them onto Formula E championships, and they really, really are. The technology is just so good. Go on, AJ.
I can't wait for when we actually do race each other. Because this
Well, we're going to have another go after
is
this.
all about testing. Whoa, whoa!
Feather that throttle, feather it, big boy.
There's no feather in here.
Can you hit 175? Yes, you can. Yeah, you kept your foot down there. You saw me lift up, so you need to keep your foot down. And you ain't going through that.
I feel exhausted. I feel like I can't even put my words into it. I feel like I was in the race then. I've probably got marks under here now.
It's
that
good,
crash
isn't
at
it?
180 miles an hour. Now that it's down to the race, I'm going to beat you. I'm going to.
We'll see
Ready
about
now. I've got to get out of here.
If they can bring it close enough for your legs
You
to
mean
reach.
if the pedals reach? Yeah, very funny, very funny.
I think they actually
Curtis.
said they have a booster seat for people like you.
Yeah, do they? Do they?
Yeah.
Yeah, do they? Actually, they do an Extreme E for the women drivers.
You're right there.
Just give myself some space, aren't I?
Oh wait, let me just cancel this as well.
You cancel that, and I'm going to go get ready because I need to get ready for this mentally and physically prepare myself. I'm ready, Kurt.
AJ, what the heck are you wearing all of that for? I thought the whole point of a simulator is that you just come in, your own clothes, you jump straight onto it, nice and easy, no fire retardant materials, no nothing.
What you don't realise, to get into the actual racing mode, we've got everything now. Helmet, suit, gloves, shoes, haptic steering wheel.
Where's the
motion.
racing driver? Because he's already sat in the chair right now.
You are on your hot lap right now, Curtis. Lap number 6. Oh, he just said nice one, the guy did.
Oh, bloody hell. The camera in my face took me off. I couldn't see.
No.
First time I'd spun it like that then.
Stay focused, stay
Bastard.
focused. Bleep. Okay, come on, come on. It's coming up to your final part, and yep, that is your hot lap time done now. Okay, do you want to know your time?
Yeah, what is it?
1:47.67. There it is.
1:47.67. Right, okay.
There was one big spin out within that.
Yeah, and if it wasn't that, I didn't even. That's the first time I properly spun out like that as well. Out of all of them, pretty much. That was like the.
I don't think
that
so.
was the worst spin out.
But thankfully, I didn't time any of your other track times. So
Yeah, that's because the hot lap was on the last one.
What?
The hot lap was the last one.
No, I know, but I still wanted to see how bad some of the other ones were. Okay.
Right, I'll
Let's
help
swap seats.
God, that's so annoying.
Yeah.
Genuinely, I'm heartbroken there. It was going to be quite a good lap. I was
good.
all right with it, and then that one part, which just threw me, just spun it out.
Time to beat.
It's a beatable time, a very beatable time. It's a beatable time.
Oh, don't put yourself down like that.
Oh God, I can't get out.
You're okay there. Yeah, one leg over. Just take one leg over.
Yeah, but I don't want to stand on things that I shouldn't be standing on.
Okay.
Right.
I am 100% ready to beat that.
AJ, don't you think you're forgetting one vital thing about your entire attire right now?
No.
Your helmet.
That could be a disadvantage. Go on.
See, look at this. Playing head games already, saying I'm not ready for it.
Man.
Can you do it? Yeah. Have you even tried it on?
Oh, it fits. It's fine. Ah!
Just checking it works.
I'm tinted.
God, so we don't have to see your face. I've got my very, very pinpoint time equipment here on the phone, and we've also got the starting gear. Are you ready to start the track, AJ? Let me know in 3,
Yes.
2, 1. Restart session. Here we go.
Hammer!
Oh, keeping it steady. Coming up to a right turn ahead. Nicely done. Nice. Currently at 48 seconds though, AJ. Taking it slower than you're taking any lap now.
No, I'm not. I'm going quicker.
You are, but you're doing it smooth, which all... that was nice. You're on 123. Nicely done, AJ. You're on 135, 136. You did it in one. Are you ready? Do you think you won? Mine was 147.
147 point something something. I definitely beat that 100%.
Yours was 1:40. 5.
Yes!
I pressed it a second late, so it said 146, but it was 145.
Doesn't matter if it's 146. Still beats 147. Just
Right.
the way it is.
Get out of there. Let me have another go.
Guys, I think we're quite clear here. At Vesaro Simulators, it's got to the point where we're both guys who like to drive cars.
AJ has
and
beaten me, but the thing is, I'm not going to throw any excuses out there, but I went on each one first, not knowing any of the controls, and AJ learned from me, and he learned the track from me.
we had 6 laps.
So there you go.
What are you on about? But on a seriously, no, these simulators are insane. Having the haptic feel through the steering wheel, the hydraulics, the motion, the getting into the kit, having the helmet on, actually, taking it off now, it feels like you're not racing. It is the weirdest feeling ever, but actually having it on, you feel like you're in a race car, you wouldn't know. So having the VR simulators must be insane. Like,
Well, this is genuinely the closest thing that you can get to actual racing without being on a racetrack and without spending the money on a car.
and the one thing,
And
if
it
you
really
saw a
is.
photo, you'd be like, why the hell are they wearing a 5-point harness? Well, actually, because it pulls you back and everything, that's the thing that makes it so real.
And you want it to be as close to a car as you can, so you want all of the real elements. You can get the real racing seats for your car if you want one. You can get your steering wheels fitted to this. Literally, whatever you want, they will cater to it and they'll make it perfectly for you.
So good, so good, so good. Whew. Come here.
I am gutted. I'm a bit annoyed, to be fair, I'm not going to lie. I am a bit of a sore loser. We're going to have to come back. I'm going to speak to them and say we're going to come back and we're going to do another hot lap on these again, and I will be beating you, AJ. In fact, we're going to have one more go on this, and I just want to prove to you that I am going to be faster. We're going to do a hot lap on here as well. Not even for you guys, but I need to beat him now.
We'll let you know how that goes, guys.
We've tested out a couple of the different simulators here, and AJ, sum up in 3 words.
Well, before that, they're good for the environment, saves you less fuel. I'm going to go with that one. But more to the point, you don't really want to smash up your 911 GT3 racing car, so awesome, yes, one, need.
That's 4 words. So basically, if you want to save money, save the environment, and stop pollution, you want one of these. And in reality, if you want to break into racing, they're the best things to get. They truly, truly are. We've realized how bad we maybe are.
And then you get the 911 GT3. This video is brought to you by Collier's Powerful Welsh Cheddar.
And the fact of the video is that the manhole covers in Monaco have to be welded down prior to an F1 race, or they will literally be sucked off with the cars.
I like that fact.